Yeah, no one looks friendly, Elizabeth.
What am I going to do with you?
Well, I heard that. You know, I just realized that it's important to sort of keep cover because I'm not very, you know, durable in this one. I'm not durable at all. I guess I could have dropped down on them there, but whatever. See how like just like a purpose of bunking Bronco? You know, this is the thing. Basically, in like Colombia, the Vigors didn't really have like any purpose to like hurt you or anything like that. Here, they actually like, you know, you can see like, you know, what happens when you have plasmas too much. Ah, they were looking at a safe. Those guys. Okay. Now we're talking about Devil's Kiss, apparently. Well, look at that. There's one left. Let's go grab it, I guess. Now I've got that.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
I need one more for that, apparently. I was going to do a quick look around here to make sure there's no lockpicks I missed or anything. I don't want to have to backtrack too far to get stuff like they save for money. I will if I have to, but you know, prefer not to. This is where I miss, like, you know, hacking. Because I can just hack wherever I want to, you know, in BioShock. You know, in many ways, BioShock was just superior in so many ways. That includes gameplay player, apparently. And I'll select that again. Let's go here, I guess, before I leave.
Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
That's easy enough to do. You know what? Let's just go down here quickly, and I'm just gonna zap the door open. And there we go. I'm just gonna close this door here. Someone around me is moving stuff around, so it might be a little bit noisy. Sorry about that. Let's explore in here then.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Let's get in there if we can. Ah! Shock jockey.
Can you get this open?
Sure thing. All yours.
Oh, look at that. They're actually making the safe so, you know, something we open up and, you know, boot inside finally.
How do you stand that? It smells revolting.
Wow, she has to comments about my alcohol. High and mighty. Attached to pneumo lines and free hooks provides a chance of a winter shield increased damage by 5%. And of course, we don't have anything to wear, so let's put it on. Well, I'm really got no Eve at this point, but it's fine. Yeah, that takes us out of here, so before we leave, I'm just going to explore around. And get all the goodies that I can. Let's see what we find in here. Wait, is this seriously just a way down and up? Is that all it is? Oh, wait, there's stuff down here. Magic bullet. Critical hits do extra damage and have a chance not to consume a bullet. Okay. There was a purpose for coming down. It's just, you know, whatever purpose for the most part. You know, I wonder how much of like a rail shooter this is going to be. This game here. Basically, the thing about, like, you know, the original BioShock, you could basically go wherever you want to and back and forth. I haven't really seen that in Infinite, though, so I'm wondering if, like, you know, it's going to be a case where I can, like, go back and forth or not. Let's grab that Eve. Did I leave an Eve out here? I'm trying not to pick up stuff unless I really need it, so... If I see it, I want.
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
But that wasn't in here. So we'll be coming back there, apparently, to do stuff. There we go. That's what I want, Eve. Alright then, let's just go up. And we'll go see what this guy's got to offer for us. Here we go up here. For the most part, it seems like these levels are like, you know, designed so that we can like go back and forth from it somewhat at least. Yeah, you can jump up here if I want to. Right, home delivery elevator is over here. Old Man Winter, quality plasmid. Freeze your foes with this Arctic ally. You know, I have to wonder why is this taking so long. Which makes me wonder if the game froze or anything like that. Hello, game! I'm waiting here. Well, that's unfortunate. Apparently the DLC is not, you know, perfect or anything. And I've been saving, so that could be an issue. We'll have to restart the checkpoint maybe and see if that'll work. Alright, so
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Over there. Do you see him?
I got what it takes.
there we go. Alright, this might be a bad idea, but let's go back down. I'll see if I can collect his loot now. The other stuff is basically all too far up to basically get to. And on we go. All right, the freight hook. Whee!
I'll be down here.
She'll be down there. Now, if this doesn't work the second time, there'll be an issue because, you know, I won't be able to get the gear down there, but whatever. If I can't get the gear, I can't get the gear, but we'll see if this works or not. Well, I have to say, it seems I'm very disappointed here. You actually can't get out of here either, right? Because, like, you know, cycling the airlock, so it's like we're stuck in here. You know, I wonder if something's supposed to happen here when we basically come in a second time, and, like, you know, this is like supposed to be a fight sequence or something. Oh well. We'll just have to ignore getting that, like, you know, piece of equipment to go on, I guess. That's unfortunate. You know, that's just unfortunately sad to see.
Try and lock up all of Fontaine's
It's a good DLC until, like, you get to that sort of point where, like, you know, you can't do stuff.
Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
This is all your fault.
Well, let's just go to the next area over here, I guess.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold doesn't just come out.
Excuse me. Let's get in here and get the stuff, I guess. Hi, Mighty. I think I'm already listening to that, so I won't bother if you guys have that again, but whatever.
Seems easy enough. All done. Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight?
Probably not, but who cares? Alright, let's go around here. There's a carbine. Yeah, and by the way, you don't have a weapon move for this, so awesome. There's another lockpick. Let's get this out for now. We got ammo for the hand cannon.
Simple. You want a bite? Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it? Anyone
Watch
comes
it.
near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
You know, the funny thing about these, like, jockeys here, these are actually models that are supposed to be in the original game, but they're put in this game because, they was taken out of, like, the main game. It's actually hurting a little bit, but whatever.
I should have read the instructions. Get back here this instant. No good. Show me.
And there we go.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I'll give it a whirl.
But yeah, basically these frost jockeys that are in here, they were actually kind of supposed to be in the main game, but they were like taken out for some reason.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Well, it should be obvious that, you know, we know who Elizabeth is, even though Booker doesn't. We now have Old Man Winter. There we go, get that. And we'll put the carbine here. Let's switch around, maybe we can find a lockpick before I leave. And can ammo. Awesome. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, now I have to manage multiple weapons, right? So... just slowly go back and forth between them to get all things done right. Anything down here? I missed. Like Eve. I missed Eve. Alright, there we go. Let's get going.
Growth before it's too late. Here you got it.
There we go.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Alright. So yeah, Booker obviously is like, you know, not stupid. He realizes something's up. Good, opened. Well, we're back to, like, you know, killing stuff like crazy, I guess. Aw, my samurai died. Yes, the power of tears. Because tears are a plasmid, right?
On it.
There we go. You know, it's too bad I don't have that for lockpick. I would go pick that safe down there, but oh well. Don't got it, don't care. So there's the stairs to floor 1. You know, if we're gonna go right back down, it makes sense that I do this now. So let's go get my stuff because I can now get it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you. I need that. I need more of that. It helps, but it's not perfect, obviously. There we go, get that.
Go ahead.
All right.
Never respected me.
There. That one.
Done.
Do it.
On it.
Maybe it'll kill some stuff for me. I'm not basically at this point, I'm just looking around for more Eve. I find I can use tears like this now. Though I guess this is a DLC, so meh, whatever. Who did I leave behind? Someone down here? Guess not. Oh, someone died.
Cherry, I've waited long. Hope it's not too late for you to do me wrong. I want a little amour.
Whoopsie. Oh, there goes all my plasma strength.
Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid.
You know, I will in a bit, but I want to actually go find that store I was in.
That one.
Done.
Get those plasmas first. Well, what's over here, for example?
And you leave me what?
Where's that? Perfect, killed them all. Let's see if we can find anything over here now, I guess.
Open it.
Okay.
You know, I have to say, like, you know, the DLC is cool and all, but because it's less scripted, we're like, you know... Basically, it's sort of like, you know, exploring, like, doing more stealthy type of things, I guess.
Do it now.
There. I'll wait down here.
Let's get a machine gun topped off here. So I want to buy more plasma stuff, I guess, in here. Ooh, look at that. There's one of these. More health.
Just what the doctor ordered.
You thought the whole ice sculpture fiasco was just gonna bounce off you, didn't you, Ryan? Well, you ain't made of rubber. You got your circus of values selling your goods, security devices protecting your property. You think you own them, but you don't. I'm learning how to turn your creations against you. I promise you one thing. Machine gun bullets don't bounce.
Alright, not gonna buy weapons apparently. So basically instead of ammo, get like, you know, just this stuff here. You know what? I like to get getting mods for my weapons. Let's get them. Whee! I have no idea what this does. Not sure any damage will slow down, you know, so let's just ignore it for now.
Don't steal my leads! Oh, you go!
Good job, Mr. Samurai. You distracted him for me.
Do it.
On it.
You know, a nice thing about having, like, you know, tears at this point is I can, like, basically use them to get, like, you know, all my weapon ammo here. And just press on.
Do it now.
Sure thing.
Well, that's done. Let's move on.
Elizabeth.
On it.
I guess we don't get any more Eve from this. Or we do. Never mind. Good. Alright, well, let's finally push on. Now I've basically gotten everything I can.
Unless you freeze the water. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Alright, well. You know, I assume at some point we're going to basically, like, you know, change levels, and then, like, you know, this game will basically conclude at that point. But I have to say, these are, like, very big levels for what they are. New pants, death benefit. Melee kills give it a small amount of health, melee executions give a large amount of health. Well, we're going to put those on. Be fine if I find some lockpicks here, because then I can go and, you know, go back to that safe I missed. Guess what I just found? Alright, well, I'm going to backtrack, and it's going to take a while, but, you know, whatever. Whee! Let's see if I can go up and actually manage to, like, get up. This might be a bad idea, we'll see. Well, that's done. I guess they have, like, you know, an expectancy to go back to get your safe if you left behind. So that's at least a few people to, you know, have high with you. I think I was in here already, but I can't remember. Probably was. So here's the question, will this actually cycle properly or not? It seems very much that this is, like, you know, becoming like a one-way type of thing right here, just curious, but whatever. If it doesn't work, like, you know, two ways, that's just unfortunate, but oh well. It simply just means that I'll have to go into the next level and you guys won't be able to get to see me go after that safe, I guess. That seems to be the case, so. Let's see where this takes me now. Frosty was history, Old Man Winter was in our hands, next stop was the tram. Shoot, do I have to go all the way back over here to, like, you know, do this stuff? Yep. Well, I can officially say I dislike this game. You know, it's DLC. It shouldn't be that I'm, like, having to, like, you know, walk back and forth like this to get stuff. See your carbine.
Keep my eyes open for more.
Well, that's good. Now you can lead turrets in the back, and they won't like react to you.
Do it now.
There you go.
But yeah, basically I'm having to like go back and forth because, you know, there's glitches in this game. That's the same thing I missed over here, but whatever. Get that again.
The doctor ordered.
You alright, listen to that guy.
Do it.
There.
Go ahead.
What's some of the samurai? Who will win, samurai or Fuggish Splicer?
You need this.
Thank you. I do need that.
Open it.
Done.
There we go. Isn't it fun to watch me do stuff over and over and over again? Alright, at this point, let's just sort of get out of this area, I guess. Be done with it. It's unfortunate that, like, you know, I won't be able to get that safe, but, you know, at the same time, I'm not going to really care about it too much. It's probably not needed to win.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Let's put those on. Well, we basically repeated this, like, you know, enough. This, like, level. Let's move on and be done with it. We're going places, you know?
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the Rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
Yes, a very grown-up Elizabeth.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. A place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
You know, I have to say, there's a lack of level, like, loading in this game.
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on Sally! Out of there. Papa's got all sorts of plans for you.
Sally, come out of there.
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Alright, well. Apparently we're going to flamboil a child. That'll be fun. But you know what? This is a good stopping point for this, like, you know, venture. Apparently there's not a whole lot of level loading in this DLC. That's interesting. But whatever. Let's just exit right here. And I'll see you guys when I basically return to like the next bit here.